Hey guys, and welcome back to another PowerWash 2 sim. My name is Panda Simplays, and if you do like sim games in general, please hit a like, comment and subscription would be awesome. And today's one, we've got this art house, and if I'll quickly show you around, it's quite big, there's a couple floors, and we've now got a cherry picker. So obviously we can go up and down. Right, here we go. Show you how big it is, how far it can go. So we're going to start from top and work our way down. So without further ado, I can't get up top. Without further ado, I'll just jump off and pick this up and move it. There we go. There, and there we go. Of course I'll do that. Of course. Right, so let's go all the way to the top. See what we can do here. So look. Nope, press the wrong button. It's been a while. So we've got just 2 at the moment. That's not even going to reach yet. That's fine. So we've got 3. Ah, there we go. So look. Ah! We can start here. I'm going to do the bug first. Come on. Get to yellow, rotate it. Here we go. Look at that. Very nicely done. So we will have to bring a ladder up with us, but we're just going to crack on. We're going to do the back of the house today. Then we'll eventually get up to the top, where we'll be able to hopefully get it nice and clean. Hope you're enjoying your week. I know that I am. Back to work. Got a cold, got a standard. And if you do have any favourite sim games, let me know down below. Maybe we can play together, the co-op. Or if there's any ones you want to see, again, let me know down below. And if I've got them, I will do them. I'm hoping to do live streaming a bit later on in the year. Where I am at the moment with the, I would say the bad internet I have at the moment is, it's not worth streaming. And I don't want to keep everything buffering. So let's have a look. Alright. Here we go, we're on the top now. 8 bar. Here we go. So we can finally do the top. I finally got there. Just gonna put the soap down. Get most of the gunk hopefully. We'll see as we carry on throughout the episode. And this will probably be a 3-parter. I'm not too sure yet. We'll see how much we get done here. Because everyone else does the bottom one, I thought I'll just do the top to the bottom. Make it a bit more interesting, a bit unique in my opinion, but I could be wrong. And also I am planning to do VR now that I've got my PC up and running. It's just finding the right games and so forth, but we'll get there in the end, as per usual. But yeah, here we go. Get the soap on, stop doing that, change over to yellow. I prefer the yellow one. To me the yellow one's a bit more powerful, even though the red one is more powerful like all of them. I still prefer the yellow one. It does the job for me. But again, everyone's got their own personal preference. It is what it is. Oh, we've got another message coming in. Yep, okay, that's fine. We'll just crack on with what we've got. Make sure everywhere's nice and clean. Get these side bits done. Yeah, get all nice and clean. We can still go back on it. Here we go, look at that. Dirty, dirty thing. But everyone keeps it going from the bottom to the top. And I'm just like, why don't you just do the top to the bottom? Makes it a bit more interesting. That way you just think what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. But I'm glad this game's got co-op. Obviously the previous game has co-op as well, but I think you can do up to 4 players on this. I'm not 100% too sure. I'm pretty sure someone down below will let me know as we go along. Yeah, this is the third mission. that I'm aware of on PowerWash Sim 2. Even though I've completed PowerWash Sim 1, but I've got to go back and do all the annoying parts. But I like to try and get 100% on it because it's PowerWash, baby. You can't be power washing and not get 100% on everything. Say to that about my PS5, but you know, that's going because I don't see the point. I get the games, same games on the PC, yeah, maybe a bit later on, but hey, at a cheaper price. That's why PC is a bit more, to me, more dominant to this sort of thing because it's cheaper long term. And especially when they have sales like every 3 to 6 months. I could be wrong with that. Don't take my word for it. Here we go, get all nice. I was planning to do a video on Saturday, but again, it's just I was looking at the games I got, and I've got quite a lot of power. I've got a lot of sim games, and I'm just trying to debate on tons. So if you want, I will put a list of 4 in the community post. If you have subscribed, you can take a chance to vote. You know, whatever votes gets the most, obviously, is the winner. And then we'll crack on from there. I mean, you know, I can't guarantee it'll be every Saturday due to obviously work constrictions. Sometimes I work 14 hours back to back, which is a killer. It mucks up my body clock, but here we are. So this is looking a tons better now that it's more cleaner. And a good thing is the view. Nice little view there. Don't know what that view's for, but here we are. And I might muck up the buttons, but we'll see. Oh, yep, done it again. Q, right. Okay. It's Q. So I'm just making sure that the buttons are correct. Everything's done. We've got to have a lot of fun. Let's change you to green. Okay, green's probably a little bit better. We'll see. Some grimy parts, you can get rid of that. So it's all about personal preference. I mean, if you want to sit here for hours, just hit the red nozzle. You know, I do have quite a bit of money. If I have a quick look, so I got over $1,000. I've got the P points, which is power wash points. So technically, I can go in here, I can go equipment, and then I can buy a new power wash. I could just upgrade this, have all of that, or I could buy a new one. But then again, it's all about buying that. I wanted to get this with this and this, or I would like to go with some gloves, you know. But we'll see how we get on. I don't exactly want to keep spending all the cash when I don't really need to, purposely, because that way, if I know there's going to be a harder job down the line, I've got the cash ready to go. Okay, I need this and I need that, then I'm sorted. It's just a bit of, don't spend all your cash at once sort of thing. Yeah, if the game tells you, like, tutorial wise, yeah, that's fair enough. Or, it's anyone's game, you know. But to me personally, I'm not really interested much in spending the cash that quick. So then long term, don't know why I need to pick anything up, but long term wise, it's just not really worth it. So I am trying to make sure that I get every little bit of this dirt in the corner, but I might have to do that a little bit later on. But we'll see what happens as we carry on through the video. So yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. I'm working this weekend, so this is all pre-recorded, pre-done. My child's asleep, gives me a chance to actually record. So yeah, it's all fun and games. Like I said, I would love to live stream, but my area that I've moved to, I've gone from 1 gigabyte per second to 40 megabytes. So to me, 40 is not enough. Obviously, you've got to think if I've got my child watching a tablet or watching something on YouTube on a different in a different part of the house. No point. I just find it too drain. It will drain the resources that I would need to give you the best quality stream, and I just find it no, there's no point sort of thing. But here we are. I hope you're also enjoying Mall Simulator and the way I'm doing it. Let me know down below for that as well, because I've got a nice little surprise for people who are watching, who are interested in Mall Simulator, because something very interesting just happens in the episode I've done, and obviously people are going to know about it sooner or later. But we'll see what we do. I mean, my goal is to hopefully get at least 10 subs by my birthday. May not happen, it may happen. If so, if it happens by then I would like to get at least 400 or 500 subs by the end of the year. But again, it's all about consistency, and what's working and what's not. So if you're on the edge of going, oh, I don't want to do YouTube, or I don't know how to start, just pick a niche, research your niche, research your favourite people or competitors, see what's the top video is working for them, and try and see what, and then maybe if you, this might be a little bit of a cheat here, but use AI to go, like for example, go to ChatGPT and say, hey ChatGPT, what worked well for this, and how can I improve on this, or something along those lines. That way you're learning, you're teaching yourself sort of the ins and outs, and then hopefully ChatGPT or whoever, or Grok, whoever you use, will be able to tell you exactly what to use, or what to say, or maybe even what to, like if you're doing like a picture thing, maybe research on the best, I don't know, image generator, text to image, stuff like that. You know, you've got to do, the more hard work you put into the video, the more hard work long term you'll end up being way over subs. It's always about posting. I mean, I only post twice a week. I used to post 3 times, but obviously one game weren't getting traction, so I decided to drop it, even though I'm playing it in the background now. And I personally believe that if you work hard, it will pay off in the end. And this channel is actually a sister channel to my original channel, which is the Elite Panda Squad, which I am uploading on there quite soon. I've just got to cut it and do the voiceover. Quite interesting, because even though it was actually a just random weather sort of thing, and I just found out that I was a lot better at PC than I thought I was. It took a little bit of trial and error, and how the fact that I actually managed to successfully do something for a change. Personally, I love the beams, but it's rather counter distraction maybe. It's just, obviously you'll get these little messages in between doing all this. There's nothing to panic about, nothing to worry about. And obviously you just want to get this done, dusted out the way. Give me the bottle, yeah boy. Give me that soapy water. It's all the good stuff. Now with the soap, personally I believe helps. Like obviously you can buy soap that I'm aware of. Obviously I have not actually looked into it yet. So let's go upstairs, make sure all this soapiness is soaked. Yep. And then we go there. Oh, okay. I'll just use the white one. Look at that. It's a lot better. It's already worked. And it's made the job 20 times easier. But obviously in certain bits it's not. So we click on that. Sometimes you've got to go a little bit harder. Put the soap down, put the hard down. You'll laugh. Yes, you will see people popping up on my Steam. I wish Steam actually had a, if you're live streaming or if you're doing a video recorder, you can turn off notifications. Or maybe there is a way of doing it and I'm just being a bit because obviously when I'm ill I don't really think much, I just crack on, as you do. Well, I love being ill. The first illness of 2026, let's go. I ended 2025 with an illness, like flu, and now I've got 2026 with a flu. So it's a bit of a yay go me moment. Yeah, alright. Gets all nice and clean. I'm just going to concentrate on getting the top bit done. Hopefully I can get it done in one sitting. And obviously it's going to be one video, and then we're going to crack on from the rest. That might be a longer video, and I don't know if you guys want to see a longer video. Maybe the longer the better, maybe the shorter the better. I'm not too sure. You know, we'll just see. We'll just crack on from there. Right, let's get this done. I've got to do the other side as well. Go back a little bit. I don't know why I'm going moonwalking. Right, tells me where everything is. Sometimes it can be a bit difficult when the surface on the bottom is white and then you can't see where you just literally put the soap, which is not annoying. You know, it's just, it is what it is in the game. Right, what we got here? So we got a roof. Okay. Sometimes if you want to do individual bits, you just click on tab if you're on PC or wherever you put it, and then you'll see like, oh, that's done. So if I click on that, it will show me where it is. Sometimes little helpful tricks like that even are better for you long term. Here we go. Yeah. Get it all nice and wishy-washy. Even though no one says wishy-washy anymore. Unless you're old. That means I'm old then. Just swing! Even say that you're old. Like whatevs. Don't care, man. Sometimes reliving the glory days in your heads. Back when I was a teenager, nothing bad happened compared to today when most teenagers are now stuck on their phones or stuck on an iPad. You know, without like maybe going out, maybe even taking a long walk in the town. I mean, I do that sometimes. If I miss the train or bus, I spend an hour and 40 odd minutes just to walk home, even if I've got shopping on me. A little bit of exercise don't hurt. People need to go explore more, personally. I just feel like, personally, life is too short not to do something, rather than, if you ain't doing anything, what's the point? There's no point of literally bitching about everything if you're not going to do something. You know, if personally I believe the philosophy is, if something ain't getting done, you might as well just do it yourself. Again, just as my opinion, take it as you will. I am not liable for legal advice or anything like that. I just personally believe that if you want to get something done, you do it yourself. Sometimes it works out, most times it don't, and that's just a fact. Research everything. I mean, hell, like me, I build PCs every couple of years, but this one is going to be with me for a long while. But I'm hoping that when my daughter's young enough, to teach her how to build PCs, give her knowledge of like how to build a PC from scratch. Maybe even blindfold her and do it. She may be even 20 times better than me, but at least I pass on the knowledge, you know. And maybe, who knows where she'll go. She might go Cambridge University, she might go to MIT in America. It's just wherever she feels comfortable going. But I want to give her the opportunity that I did have, but I screwed up. I screwed up in so many opportunities, I'm not going to lie. It happens, it's life, you know. Sometimes doing the best thing for your children is the best thing. If you're a parent, if you're not a parent, then just go explore. Go to university, research university. I've got a good dear friend of mine who is going to university next year to be a criminologist. He's a couple of years younger than myself, but he has autism. Now, I am a big supporter of people with autism. I said to him, if you need me for anything, even if I don't know, I'm here to listen, I'm here to help. If you don't understand something, I can tell you what I think it means compared to what it actually means. But it's giving that friend that reassurance in life that you've got their back. You know, you don't have to follow a cult. Do your own research. Open your mind a bit more. People don't open their mind anymore. That's the problem with society. We are so zombie-like into our phones. Like, the fact is, you know, people don't think for themselves. They don't do the proper research. They just have to think, oh, I'll just join a cult sort of thing. And believe whatever shit comes out of someone else. And I can tell you one thing for a fact, that don't work in real life. It will have consequences. Every action has an equal reaction and consequence of what you do or say. Let's look here. Enough of my rambling. Let's go back and handling this one. Oh fuck, that's a bit bigger. Right. Let's get this all dealt with. We're gonna see if we can just possibly finish this bit here, and then we'll call it. We'll see how we are for time. Not like I have a timer, but I like to get things done in a very nice way. But yeah, just my advice for the youngster people that are watching: go explore, learn a trick or two. Go, if you've got a free course on this, say, cybersecurity, do it. Enhance your knowledge. That's the problem. People going, oh, gender studies. No, they ain't going to get you shit. Gender studies is nothing to do with gender studies anymore. It never was to begin with. It's just if you open your mind more, research things more, then you can make your own decisions. Not because, oh, this person said this person's bad. You know, at the end of the day, that's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not telling you to listen to me. I'm not exactly a professor or anything. But you need to open your mind a lot more. That's the problem. Big problem. Here in the UK, where it feels like I've gone back in time to the 1939, 1945. I feel like the police are the Gestapo. And it's just, everything's gone peak tong for the UK at the moment. With daily reports of immigrants, legal immigrants, coming over to this country, raping, killing, hurting British citizens, which is a big no-no for me. I can't really do much about that. But I'm just voicing my opinion. I don't agree with it. If there should be a way, they should personally be deported straight away. If they got a history of violence and that, and it's not known to us, again, deported. If they come back, deported third time, I think we should just go none of that, and then don't bother putting them in prison. Send them to the Bermuda Triangle. One-way ticket, mate. Ta-ra. I'll be the same. Hope you like fish food, mate, because we ain't having it. Again, it's what I believe. Again, you don't have to believe anything. You can make your own mind up. I'm pretty sure you can. And if you can't, then well, then you're what I call the lost. But again, we're not a politic channel. If I was, I'll probably be cancelled by now for my views. But hey, that's not. Oh, we've got a new one, so look. Oh, okay, the hot dog. What we can do later, after we finish. I like to do one at a time. Hopefully bash them out in 2 episodes rather than 1. Because if it's 1, it's going to be a long video. And I'm pretty sure people tend to run out of topics to say. Right, can I get back up there? No, I can't. I'll see you there. Right, let's go deal with this then. So yeah, just cleaning this bit. I want to clean all there as well. All there. And we should be all golden to finish the video. And there will be the next part, which should be very entertaining, I guess, to say the least. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See how many people moan at me. See how many people dislike. It'd be funny. I have to call people out. It'd be more funnier. But again, just my opinion and everything. I'm allowed to say, look, right, if you've got a dislike, at least tell me. The problem with people, oh, I'll just press dislike, oh, it's easy. Rather than saying what the problem is, and they dislike just to hurt a reputation, it's like, bro, just tell me what's wrong. Rather than, like, kill someone's confidence like that, it's just morally wrong. You have no ounce of soul in your body. Oh no, I was going to be a troll today. Let's just downvote on all these videos. Put some mean comments in the, you know, basement dwellers, no life, or people that are fed up with their own life, but they want to make someone else's life miserable. And there are a lot of people like that on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Telegram, everywhere you got a pillock. But here we are, now we are at the final part of this. So let's go clean this telescope, and then we'll crack on with the windows. Sometimes you've got to be very careful with this telescope, because one side, there's the other side. It can be a bit tricky. So the only problem is when I do that, I won't see everything, but just getting it the right side. There we go. Telescope is done. Now to table and chairs. Again, with the table and chairs, you've got to be very, very careful, because once you lower yourself, you've got to make sure all of the legs are done. Yes, I know. Fatal mistake that many people make. Like, oh, this game's trash. It's like you're not using your brain. People don't use their brain, then you're not going to get anywhere. Just simple as that. Every game can't be that simple. Every game can't be, you know, what you please, because not everyone likes everything. I mean, hell, I mean, I used to be a hardcore multiplayer person, and now I'm just more single player because it appeals to me, it appeals to my work style. You know, if I'm working 28 hours in 2 days, then yeah, I would like to chill. This is where people go, oh, you're an old man. Yeah, I may be older, but I don't have time to be a douchebag about it. I mean, I can be if I wanted to be, but if choosing to be a douchebag, which I can be if I want to be, and if I need to be, I need to be. But we'll see how it goes from there. Here we go. Right. So, they've done that done. Alright, let's get these windows done then. And I know the windows. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Nice. Oh, looking lovely already. One window down, so many to go. Obviously, when you're doing windows, check everywhere. So like that. The littlest things like that underneath always matter. When you play this game, I will tell you this as a truth. The littlest details will always matter. So the littlest thing you miss will matter.
And this is the problem, people get all ragey on it, and I'm like, bro, why are you raging on the PowerWash Sim? But you can't find that little bit. Just open your eyes a bit more. You know? Open your eyes, open your mind. Don't be sucked into the BS. Like, oh, I've got to raid it. No, you don't have to raid at a simple game like this. That's what COD is for. That's what Battlefield. That is whatever the next shooter is. Escape from Tarkov. I've played that and it is very, 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 very stressful. It's good, but just very stressful. Personally, to me, it is very stressful. Here we go. What have I missed? Yeah, of course you'll miss under there, but you know, whatever. Right here. The outer bit's done, which is good, so I don't have to worry about the outer bits. Try and get these little bits done. Here we go. See? Perfecto. Sorted, mate. And now we should have a little bit of a easier time now getting this side done, in theory. But again, it's only a theory. Don't panic. Gotta love having a cold. Right, done. Let's get this side all done. Right. Let's get this bit done and then we'll just cross over. I'm only going to do this bit inside, I ain't going to do the outer shell. I mean I can if I've got enough time, but I'll just have to quickly have a look. Will I have enough time? Yeah, I've got a little bit of time I could crack on with. Let's start this bit here. Yeah. Get it raw. Love it. All that filth gone. Makes you want to do it in real life. Just go in the back garden, power wash everything for no reason. Might power wash the dog. If there was a dog thing for it, that'd be brilliant. How to power wash your dog. But, you know, people might find that inhumane apparently. But, also, what the hell have I just done here? Okay, folks. I've got some weird aim boxes. There you go. Right. Fudge. Right. Let's just get this done. Right, get these done, there we go. Yeah, boy. See, the problem is with people, they want to give you a persona. I don't give you a persona, I give you how it is. I'm not fake like 80% of the YouTubers are. Especially someone I don't like because, well, there's a reason behind it. He shouts, he thinks it's good to shout and shit like that, and I'm like, bro, what the hell? Just like, stop shouting. I don't want to go deaf, more deaf than I already am. Like, chill the fuck out. Stop being such a flipping gonk about things. Yeah, I know I just said the word gonk. Don't know what it means, don't really care to be fair. There we go. There we go. No, I fell off. I don't want to fall off. Right. Give us a nice little wishy-washy woo. Look at you go, woohoo. Yes. So, just to recap, we've done this bit, we've not done that bit, we're just going half here, half there, back and forth. Makes life a little bit easier, personally, just me. So look, get that good old wash down. Get the harder parts out the way first rather than the easier parts. I'll class as the hard part because obviously you have to jump up certain bits. And now the easy part. Sort of. It's when you have to divide, like do 3 lots of dividing. But always put your back. So if I go up to here, let's say here. So as I'm putting the soap down this way, I put my back against that way so I know that if I start from over here, then in theory, I'll give you an example, theory, I should be alright. I mean, like, technically I can go like this. Do it then, I can see where I go up to. But you know, everyone has their own ways of doing things like this. I quite enjoy doing it this way. Because it is what it is. Here we go. Right, we've got much to do. Yes, I'm just a little bit. Right, here we go. And then we go here. Make it a little bit more easier now. Now I can see things. Sometimes even the smallest bits are annoying. It's a bit of a piss take, but yeah, but I do love the fact that the game was still the original price, which is 20 quid, or $25, or whatever it is in euros, which I don't know. But at least it was at an affordable price. This is where people go wrong in video games. You put it too high, you're not going to get the consumers. You'll basically treat, even though yes, I know it's a business, but if you want your business to grow, you have to put it at affordable prices, so therefore your business will grow even more, because word of mouth goes a very long way. Not, oh yeah, GTA 6 is coming out. I don't care for GTA 6. I'd rather have a GTA 4 remaster. Proper remaster. Not none of this shitty remaster they've done for the trilogy. Personally, I think it's a pile of shite. I do have it. But you know, GTA 4 was a DB when it came out. Dog's bollocks. British slang. Cockney slang. You know, and where did it go wrong? Prices went up. People can't afford it. Sometimes. And then they say that. And then you'll blame us, the consumers, because we can't afford it. Well, you stop putting the fucking prices up, then we can afford it. You can help your business grow or your product grow. Or you make stupid mistakes. Look at you, Saints Row. Just this bit here. Good. It's done. Yeah, it's done. Right. So, there we have it. So, at the moment, it's not looking bad. It's not looking good. But it is what it is. I want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe. Bye, have a good time.